It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. It's everybody in.
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, lining them up like ass crack. Ladies, ponies at the track. It's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, beer repping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. We gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, you gon' bite the dust. Can't fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink. So don't stop, get it, until you chin it, head and watch the way I navigate. Ha 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 ha.
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride. It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody
Shop, shit it, get it. Deep high, you captains in it. Steady, watch me navigate. Don't shop, shit it, get it. Deep high, you captains in it. Steady, watch me navigate.
Welcome to the Ravecast, everybody. I'm your host, Lord Triton, and tonight we got a great show for y'all. We got three good topics for us tonight. In fact, we are covering, the news tonight. We got a lot to cover. We got apparently Reckless Ben's going to be able to be allowed to upload part 3 finally of the Bricks and Minifigs documentary. So we got that to cover. Halo's also flopping, so we got that to cover. And we also, and also Nebula censoring Archcast fans for having different political opinions. So that's what we'll be talking about tonight. But before we get in that, we'll go ahead and catch up with the chat and panel. Where are y'all? I know we were late. I do apologize, but we are here now, and we make sure this is a great show regardless. Another episode of Unemployment News. Okay, buddy. Sup, guys? Is this unemployment news? No. In fact, Torin and Jim have jobs outside of this, and I'm going to be having a job soon. So, no. Take that. Shove it up your ass. Anyways, now let's go ahead.
That's one of your bros, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Anyways, let's go ahead now and catch up with the panel. I don't know if Jim's there or not. I don't know, so we'll ask Torin. Torin, how has it been since last time we streamed? It's been a few days.
Good.
Yeah, it's been pretty good for me as well. Jim, I don't know if you are there or not, but you can introduce yourself whenever you're back from eating.
I'm good.
All right, how has it been, Jim?
Pretty good.
That's good. It's been pretty
He's
good.
talking with his mouth full.
It's been pretty good. I've been, just sleeping, fucking up my sleep schedule and shit. But we are here now. Now, let's go ahead and let's get right into the news. It's going to be 6:30. Okay.
Phew! Ooh, sorry about that.
6:42. 6:42. All right, let's get that. Okay. Hero. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and pull it up. So, reckless spend may actually be allowed to upload part 3, apparently. So let's go ahead and let's get this up. Share screen. Huge news. All right, just making sure that's up. Huge news on the reckless spend front. Bam blinked. All parties have jointly moved to modify the trial and remove the free speech restrictions. Once the court signs this, reckless spend will be allowed to post part 3. In the 4th district, the court in Utah County, state of Utah, plaintiffs of franchising Evan McNeff, Matthew McNeff, Josh Johnson, Brandon Bass, Baker Bricks, Salem Baker Bricks, INC. So it looks like Josh and Brandon have decided to join the fucking lawsuit, even though they left Bricks and Minifigs. Joint motion for modification of temporary restraining order and entry of parental injunctions. So that's for the restraining order, keeping Ben from uploading it. Plaintiffs, franchising, Evan McNeff, Matthew McNeff, Josh Johnson, Brandon Best, and Baker's Bricks, LSC, Salem Baker Bricks, plaintiffs and defendants, Benjamin Paul Schneider, Reckless Spend, LLC, Brian Mansell, and Victor Nerrigan, defendants jointly precipitate and agree and move the court to modify its temporary restraining order on journalism, expressing opinions, criticism, satire, and or commentary through any lawful means, methods they choose, including but not limited to YouTube, TikTok, and podcasts and other internet television. So it looks like he's not going to put it on his Patreon. It looks like he's doing this motion so he can upload it on YouTube. But I hope after he gets the motion approved, he doesn't do a gotcha and fucking upload it on his Patreon. I would be pissed because it's like, come on, bro. You already put part 2 behind the paywall. Why not? Also hit the like button, guys. But why not put part 3 on YouTube, especially if you're doing a whole injunction to make sure part 3 is out? We want to know part 3. People want to know what's been going on. And not only that, but you also do need to fact check the whole CompuZilla thing. Even though it's still over $100,000, it's still good to fact check the right numbers because people want the right numbers. You know what I mean? Plaintiffs have agreed and moved the court to modify its temporary restraining order on, I assume, journalism, expressing opinions, criticism, satire, and or commentary through any lawful means or methods they choose, including but not limited to YouTube, TikTok, and other podcasts, internet, television, radio, social media platforms. So, Bricks and Minifigs, Josh Johnson, the plaintiffs have agreed for reckless spend being allowed to upload part 3. Seems like the backlash has gotten so bad against them for restricting part 3 that they had to fucking approve this order because they don't want part 3 out. That's just a fact. They don't want that out, but Ben's having a lot of support. Not only that, but it is under the First Amendment. So it seems like Bricks and Minifigs finally did the homework and learned what the First Amendment was. Now, do I still think they should get punished for breaking the First Amendment and lying and trying to have reckless spend in jail? Yes, I should, because a corporate company shouldn't have that power to just lie on someone and make shit up and get away with it. It's like, no, you can't fucking do that. You can't just fucking make up shit about someone and then fucking, go back on it and fucking, try to say, oh, we support your freedom of speech. It's like, are you going to apologize or even say, hey, I was wrong about this? Like, it seems like they're not going to do it. It seems like they're just going to, and I'm glad they're doing it, but at the same time, it's like, it seems like they're only doing it because Ben forced their hand. It's not like they're willingly doing it because they hate this documentary. They want this documentary gone for good, but they've agreed to upload it. And so far from this, there ain't no restrictions. There ain't, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. Hopefully that's not the case, but that's the case with a lot of these court hearings and shit. So we got to see whenever Part 3 does end up coming out, we got to see, hey, is it restricted? Is there any censors that wasn't in the first part? So we got to make sure, is it fully censored? But it is good news that Part 3 is going to be coming out soon. So that is really good. That is a huge Reckless Spin W and huge Bricks and Minifigs L. But that's the thing. It's like, what would happen? Like, are they going to claim, hey, this is harassment? Like, we don't even know what's going to happen, but we just know that Part 3 is going to be coming out. And yeah, Part 3 is going to be coming out. And it seems like Reckless Spin finally got a W on that front because that's the thing. It is journalism. It is free speech. You're the one suing him. And I know lawyer, and also too, Reckless Spin also has a lawyer too. And I guess the lawyer was able to get this shit proved. So yeah. Now let's go ahead because this is a shorter topic. Just a quick little update about Reckless Spin being able to upload Part 3. Courts have actually approved it. And I'm actually glad because this actually gives everyone encouragement to fight against these shitty companies. And I'm glad, a lot of people are actually finally getting together and people like Reckless Spin are actually winning in court. And now Part 3 is going to come out. And that was one of the main goals, was to restrict Part 3 and restrict any other coverage in this. And it seems like they failed to do that. So good on Reckless Spin. We will react to Part 3 when it comes out. So now with all the information out of the way, and we're basically at the end. I don't know if Jim's eating or not still. So Torn, what's your final thoughts on the courts finally giving Reckless Spin permission to upload Part 3 of the documentary?
I think it's good that they're doing this because it shows they actually understand the law here and aren't trying to, fuck them over anymore.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of the plaintiffs finally agreeing to that notion and letting Ben upload it? Do you think they were forced to by like all the social media pressure? Do you think that they have a change?
I think it was the social media pressure, honestly. You want to know the truth?
I think so too, because that's the thing. Even CoffeeZilla had to let him know, hey, this is stupid. Why are you guys suing him? You guys should at least let him upload Part 3. And even like people that are not fully on Ben's side have said, hey, this is stupid. Like, you can't just censor somebody. In fact, that makes Bricks and Minifigs look really bad and makes the Bricks and Minifigs side harder to defend because you're literally censoring a creator's First Amendment right. But now it seems like they finally caved into the public pressure. But that's the thing. It's like, I just want to make it clear that it's not because they're doing it out of the kindness of the heart. They're mainly doing it for public pressure. Is there anything else you want to add before I get Jim's perspective?
No, I'm good. I'm probably going to take a dump, so I might disappear for a bit.
Oh, well, you got to go take a dump?
Yes.
All right, well, I think I might cover. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get Jim's perspective, and then all right. Jim, what's your thoughts on Reckless Spin being able to upload Part 3 finally?
I think what they did to him to begin with is really fucked up, and yeah,
You are far away from your mic, like really far.
did I have to? Hold on. How's this?
Oh, that's better now.
Okay.
There's a lot of background, but go ahead, just give your final perspective.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm back.
Why, hurry.
Family members. Anyways, basically what I would say is that they did him injustice, and it was very corrupt of what had happened to him. So, honestly, they should be out of business.
What do you think about the injunction of letting Ben upload part 3 and that it was signed by them? Like,
There should have never even been a part 3. There should have been a part 1 exposing their asses, and then that's it. Like, it should have been like, you shouldn't even needed to upload a part 3. It should have just been basically them complying with what is actually legal, moral, and right, and then them saying, okay, yeah, we fucked up. Now you were in the right. So, yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Like, I believe that too, and I think, is that all? Okay, seems that's all. I believe that too, and I think, honestly, you're right. Like, if they would have just complied at the first place and been cooperative and found the Legos and gave the Legos back, none of this would be happening right now. There'd only be there may not even been a part 1 if they complied, because there would be no point of a video, because what's the point of exposing someone that complied? You know what I mean? There wouldn't even need to be a video if they would have just complied, but they didn't comply. They were rude. They made false allegations. They tried to get Ben arrested. So that's why we're here to a part 3. So, yeah. So that's it on that topic. Honestly, just a short little update, not too long. So let's see, 1914 is when I'm going to end it. 1914. All right, so now we're going to get to, let's see. Torn, you still taking a dump? Seems like it. Jim, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You want to cover the Halo thing?
I kind of wanted Torn here. Do we have any other topics to go over?
I mean, yeah, but the other topic is Torn wanted me to do it, so we got to cover one of those two, either the Nebula thing that Torn wants to be here for, or the Halo thing. Or we can wait, but I don't want to wait too long. You know what I mean? Because we were already live. You know what I mean? Like, and I can't.
All right. Well, what we could do in the meantime is we could talk about future plans. I mean,
That's at the end. That's the end of the show, dude. We're not going to talk about future plans in the middle. That's always the outro lineup. We're just going to have to pick one of the two, and Torrance just going to have to. It's not my fault he went and took a dump. Like, you can't blame me for that.
no, I can't.
He chose to go take a dump, and he can't be long, or he's going to miss some of the show. That's just on him. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Halo thing.
I wanted his input on Halo. That's why I wanted him here.
Wait, what?
It's like, I wanted
I'm
his
back.
input.
Oh, he's back.
Yay! Woo!
Yeah, I was wondering on which topics to cover because you're just not around. He wasn't around. And you
Sorry, I was taking a dump. I couldn't wait.
I kept telling Jim that. It's like, bro, just move on. Like, he's taking a dump. He's like, no, I want Tori for the Halo. So what do y'all want to, because I already ended the first topic, the first segment. What do y'all want to cover first? The Nebula shit or the Halo shit?
I don't care. Either one's fine.
It's up to you, Triton. I'm gonna leave this one up to you this time.
All right, let's see. I don't really have context for either, so it's kind of hard.
Let's
We'll
do the
pick the
Nebula.
Halo first.
Okay, Halo.
Yeah,
Halo's
we'll do
fine.
Halo.
Okay. So y'all got like 10 minutes so I can explain how.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the video you set me up, but you can go ahead and explain.
So people, basically from a Halo fan, a Halo connoisseur.
Wait, hold on. I don't mean to stop you, but let me put the timestamp in real quick.
Okay.
Just so your explaining's including in the video. All right.
Okay.
20. All right. 22. We'll do 22:30. 22:30.
When you're ready.
All right. Now you can explain.
Okay, from a Halo connoisseur, a man that loves his Halo, that is ashamed of what it's become under 343, that is now rebranded, and supposedly a new studio, which is Halo Studios, comes Halo Campaign Evolved, which, if you knew anything prior to this, is that the launch of Halo Infinite was a disaster because it was missing Firefight, it was missing a shitload of multiplayer features, it was missing a lot of content. They added it later, but mind you, right, Firefight used to be a always offline mode. It became an online mode with Halo Infinite. So you always have to be connected to some kind of internet connection to access it. You can only, and I mean only, play the campaign. You can't even play the Academy scrimmage match anymore offline. Okay, now we fast forward from the shitty launch of Halo Infinite and the ball bashing that was 4 and 5, which that's a whole different topic for another day. They were absolute dog shit. They rebranded to Halo Studios. Folks, Halo Studios, now under new management, new team, right? Supposedly, which I highly doubt, they probably just transferred the ownership legally, make it sound like it's new people, same people. But in any case, they come out and they say, we're working on the new Halo game. It's going to be better. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be cooler, right? It's going to have everything you ever dreamed of in it. Then they say, oh, we're also working on several other projects, which was Halo Campaign Evolved, or whatever. It used to be Halo Combat Evolved, but this is Halo Evolved Campaign. Anyways, basically, this was supposed to launch perfectly, like with multiplayer and.
Make the summary a little shorter though, because we got to get to the video.
They screwed the pooch. They fucked the pooch. They cut out multiplayer. They cut out Firefight. They basically made a campaign only. They just fucked the whole launch, like immensely, within a matter of weeks prior to this coming July 28th, I think it is, on launch. They fucked up.
They fucked up the launch, and that's why consumers are mad and pissed off.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
And I don't mean to rush. It's just you're like, but you did a good job with it, but we're just going on and on and on and on. It's like, okay, we gotta get to the video.
Well, they need to know some of the backstory of Halo.
You did good at giving it though.
All right.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add on the backstory before we get into it?
None of the original devs of old Bungie, not new Bungie, that's under Sony, old Bungie, work at either either Halo Studios or Bungie right now. So right now, you have all new people under new ownership, new everything. So this is not going to be the same Halo game that you think it's going to be, everybody. It either will be a shit fest or it might be okay. It's just keep that in mind as we go through this. Go
At
ahead.
the most,
Triton.
it's going to be mid.
Mid, yeah.
Like that's basically what he's saying. Is at the most, it's going to be fucking mid. At the least, obviously, it's going to be dog shit.
A lot of Halo fans, because Halo Studios just confirmed that there is no plans for DLC, post-release content, and that customization will not appear in the cutscenes here in this game.
So, what's your thoughts, Jim, on them announcing no DLCs? Because isn't DLCs like a big part of Halo?
Okay, so for the first game, right, if they're making it accurate for the first game, no, there was no DLCs. But the Anniversary Edition, way back in the day, brought the Halo Reach / Halo Combat Evolved in one, like, kind of bundle-ish thing, where you'd be able to play old school Halo. It basically brought all the multiplayer stuff to Combat Evolved. So, yeah, they could have done that. They could have brought the old maps back. There's no reason why they couldn't have. But anyways, go ahead.
And I agree with that too, because like there's no reason they couldn't have brought it back. Like I feel like they're just, I'm falling off of another company, unfortunately.
Halo campaign evolved. There's also no theater mode or photo mode. And what did they say about scalping? And of course, a classic curveball. You and your buddy will need to cough up $10 a month to play split screen couch co-op on the PS5 version. Guys, honestly, this post feels like a big L. Be sure to like the video up, by the way, if you enjoy my content as a content creator.
Dipshits, like the fucking stream.
Let's go ahead and get into it. So, do you need to find the skulls in game before you can apply them? Yes. And in order to apply skull modifiers in game, they say you will need to actually find them and collect them. That means that if you want to turn off sprint, you have to.
I don't know what's wrong. I'm going to be honest. I don't really play Halo, but hearing this, like, what's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with in order to collect something, you have to find it? Like, I don't understand why he's complaining here. Oh, they're gonna make you find the skulls. They're gonna make you find the fucking skulls. Oh, it's like, bro, every game you have to go find shit. You have to go find pumpkins in like the whole fucking world of Wizard 101. Like, what's wrong with going to find shit? If you have to collect it, like that's what makes games competitive, is fucking, hunting for shit.
Go find it. If you want to turn off vehicle destruction for the UNSC vehicles like classic Halo, you have to go find it. Anything you want to do with the skulls, you have to go find it yourself. Now, I have to imagine a lot of these aren't going to be super trick shot jump things that you have to find, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of where are they videos and articles very soon after the game releases, but
you can't, bro. He's complaining about dumb shit. Maybe he makes some other good points in the video, but he's complaining about dumb shit. I have to be honest, Jim. He's complaining about dumb shit. He's saying,
No.
Schools. You have to go find the schools. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Look, that's been a key feature where you can just get the skulls like right off the rip. It's been a key feature from Halo. I think the only game thus far in the new games.
Gonna take it?
Hey, yes!
Even if it is a new feature, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. If anything, to me, it's like, it adds more interaction to the game, because instead of just getting the skull, you get to actually go work for it and go find it in the maps and actually have a fun adventure into finding it. So it's like, I don't know, maybe it is something that they've, haven't done for a while, but it's like, is that change really the end of the world? Like, is that
To some to some people, it is the end of the world. Okay, so look, honestly, I'm one of those people. I believe that the skulls, at least some of the like Grunt Birthday Party, the third person view, shit like that should be unlocked like right away. Like, to disable everything and make it like old school Halo, the sprint one, like those ones should be like right off the rip. You don't have to look for them. Those ones can be unlocked right away, right? Just so you have a little bit of customizability. But like the fun skulls, the fun ones, yeah, look for those. Like the one that changes the stuff into like the flood on the Pillar of the Autumn. You're right. Where floods spawn on the, stuff like that, where enemies aren't where they're supposed to be. So it's like it changes the field of view to like a flood outbreak on the ship, right? And for that level, that those kind of skulls, yeah, those skulls you should have to find. But stuff like sprinting and stuff like that, right? He's got a point. Those ones should just be automatic gimmies. Grunt Birthday Party.
So your criticism is not all skulls should be, not all like the stupid, useless ones have to be found. Like you could just get those automatically. But the fun ones, be able to find. Okay, that's fair. That's honestly fair. Because I thought at first when he was saying it, he was saying like, I have to go look for him. It's like, are you really that lazy? But then hearing you explain it more and actually put it into words on like this fucking guy, actually makes sense. The point makes more sense. Because he's not saying it like that. To me, he's just complaining about the skulls. It's like, clarify what you mean. Like, clarify that you mean.
Yeah, he's a avid Halo fan. So he's talking about the easy skulls, the ones that you really don't want to have to go look for, that are like, they should just be mainstay.
Okay,
They should just be mainstay. Yeah.
Okay. Now I see your point.
I think this in a way destroys the point, especially since the skulls are there kind of like to help people like play the game in a different way. But at this point, a lot of people just want to play.
You see what I'm saying?
Way, right, as classic as they can. So that's kind of a disappointing thing. They also said, will there be any additional collector editions up for?
It is disappointing, but is it really? Is this? It's
to avid Halo fans, yes.
Is it really
yes.
the number one? Is it really the number one thing that is getting people?
No, but it's just one of the bad things. Okay. And there's 42 or 3 skulls. And some of them you don't even want to have to get. But in order to get the extra secret mode, which is where it enables all the skulls and makes it like hellish, which is it's called Lasso, which is really fun, but also a pain in the ass. But yeah, in order to get Lasso, you have to get all the skulls. So basically, what it amounts to is he just wants the ones that should be there right away off the rip, the gameplay improvements, shit like that. The easy ones that we all know and we all love should be unlocked right away off the rip. And I do agree. I think that should have been a mainstay. It's always been a mainstay since 4. And then they did it with the Master Chief Collection. They're all unlocked by default. So I think these should also be unlocked by default, the easy skulls. All right? Make the hard ones. Cut down the number of skulls you have to freaking find. Make it a lower count.
The skulls you don't want, don't you have to like find like all 43 in order to get like the best skulls?
Yeah, because there's also like three or four
They're
There's
basically
3 or 4.
forcing you to find all the skulls, even the useless ones.
Yeah, there's also 3 or 4 or 5, I think, secret ones that only unlock once you have found every skull on one playthrough. You have to literally, it's an achievement that unlocks these 5 extra secret skulls into your skull thing. So there's 5 more skulls after that. It's fucking retarded. As a Halo fan, this is the worst. This is the worst. I'd say. Just let it play. Fuck it.
They said the collector's edition is officially sold out and there's no plans for a restock. And with regards of reports of reselling, our retail partners have audited orders and found no evidence of widespread scalping. Only a tiny percentage
That's
of purchases
bullshit.
showed
Yeah, because I've heard, I'm not even a Halo guy like that, and I've heard about all the scalping going on with that. So it's like
I literally went on eBay the other day.
Hold on. I'm an outsider, and I can even say this is bullshit because all the Halo fans I've talked to and friends with have complaining about this, about the scalps going on with the collector edition, and they've said they never got it. It never came in. They would never got like. Yeah, scalping has happened, and the fact that they're denying it is fucking bullshit. And I know from an outsider that it's fucking true.
Yep, and it's actually tone deaf. It's just like 343. Like I said in the chat up a ways when I gave you the video. The more things change, the more they stay the same. It's a very wise quote. So this is basically 343 all over again, fucking over the Halo franchise. Anyways, go ahead.
Basically chasing its consumers away and also scalping and making sure that consumers that paid the hard-earned money don't even get the product. It's like, what the fuck?
Pretty much.
suspicious behavior, and in those cases, orders were refunded and units were put back up for sale. So this is a whole nut to crack. Honestly, I'm not even sure how to begin with this, but I think a lot of people are in disagreement that there is widespread.
That shit's getting loud, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Scalping. I mean, immediately, like an hour after it went up for sale, it was sold out and put up for 5x on other places. So I don't know if that's really true. Are there any Xbox account requirements to play the game solo or co-op? Yes, just as you do today for Halo the Master Chief Collection and Halo Infinite to ensure smooth cross-platform progression, you need a Microsoft account and an Xbox gamer tag regardless of what platform you play on. On PlayStation 5, if you're playing split screen, both accounts need to have PlayStation Plus. That's $10 a month and be linked to a Microsoft account. Having these active PS Plus subscriptions will also provide access to online co-op play. Yikes. So that one is a doozy.
They're just trying to get more. They're pulling a Nintendo. They're trying to get as much money out of you as possible. They're trying to milk you dry. They're trying to milk your wallet dry.
Okay, so Triton, let me explain this. So what he just said, okay, and they tried to walk it back recently. They literally tried to walk it back, but it was like
there's a black hole in your fucking background trying to eat you.
I'm sorry about that. Well, basically, what it amounts to, I'm having a little wind, but
sounds like
basically, I'm sorry, but basically,
I'm just making a joke. It sounds like a black hole. To continue.
Basically, what it amounts to is they think it's a great idea to require a Microsoft paid account for like 2 of them, 2 PlayStation Plus accounts for, and this is for your buddy sitting right next to you on PlayStation, right? Your buddy on PlayStation to connect to play split screen, like one screen on top of another, old-fashioned co-op, right? On the campaign.
Basically what you're saying is to connect and split screen, they have to have another PlayStation account, even if like they don't have one. Like they need to have like a Plus account, paid prescription, and everything.
It's
And that's why I said that
$40.
I said, and that's why I said they're trying to milk a wallet dry, because it's like, imagine just to play with your friend at his fucking PlayStation, you have to fucking get a $40 subscription just to play with your friend on an offline game. Like that shit's just stupid. Especially with Halo, it's like it's just stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because it's like, what do you want to make it so everybody goes online and plays with their friends that they could literally be next door to, and they'd be in the or like they would have to get their own console. Is that what you? Oh yeah, because you want
That's exactly what they want, Jim. That's exactly what they want. They want to get their own console. They're trying to get more money.
My thoughts on the fact that they gateway, right? You're paying an internet bill, right? You have a console, right? And they put online play behind that paywall. They're gatekeeping you, making you pay an extra absorbent amount a month for something you should have for free. Hell, we on computer, right? This isn't a big deal for me, but I sympathize with these people because when I was playing on an Xbox 360, PS3, well, not PS3, Xbox 360, right? I totally sympathize with this shit. It's scumbag. It's scumbags in the execs that knew that they could lock down the internet on your system and basically gateway whether or not you can play online. And that's just bullshit. See, I think if they would have played it correctly, some games, like their mainstay titles, those ones should be gatewayed. Not all the games. All the games on every system should not be gatewayed where you can't play with your friends. So let's say you can't afford it that month, right? Well, you can't play Halo. That's fine. I'll go play something else till I can afford to play Halo.
Like, what if you want to play Minecraft with your little brother, but does your little brother also have to pay like a fee or something?
No, I don't know if that's also the case, but I know with this shit. Okay, so if anybody knows what Halo used to be like, it was free. It was free. You literally could pick up.
It was free.
You didn't need to sign into any extra account unless you made it intentionally. All you would have to do is basically sign in as a guest. And you could have up to, 6 people? No, it's 4 people. 4 people, and then you could hook the systems together, right? And on the old Combat Evolved game. And you could have up to, I think it's 12 people connected to each other through 3 different consoles or some bullshit like that. Because I think there was 4, I think there's 4 things to connect controller-wise. So I think it was up to 12. 12 or 14 people could play together. And you would have 3 consoles or more doing it. And that was the LAN parties days.
Yeah.
And people would get together. They all bring, you would have your designated people bring Halo and the old classic Xbox.
But
The
there is
thing
one thing
that
you are missing, though, is that's the thing. You got to understand, it's like times are changing where back then, right? Back in those times, a lot of games are free. There wasn't really video game companies, charging you like that. They made money like some other way and all of that, but it wasn't paywalls wasn't that existent. It wasn't that common. But now we live in a time where anybody can create paywalls and gaming is so because gaming wasn't that popular back then. Like it wasn't as popular as it is now. Like it wasn't as mainstream. So they were able to make free shit and still get money from it and not be pressured to paywall everyone. But now that gaming is mainstream and now that every other gaming company is making money by paywalling and scamming, now Halo and everyone else has to fall in line. And that's why Nintendo changed. That's why all these gaming companies that once cared about the consumers started realizing, we can get more money out of them if we just paywalled everything. That's why paywalls have become more and more and more common.
And honestly, if it was up to me, and that was the only complaint was the split screen thing, I would try to fix it with an update after launch. So all you would need is one Microsoft account on Sony, right? But you could still connect a guest account and play with your homie on the couch through that one account that was paid for with Plus. That would be my ideal scenario for that.
That would be a good idea, but how late also with the wind's getting bad again.
Sorry, it's always when I get near my house. We're in the shade.
But that's anyways. What was I gonna say before that wind interrupted? But that's the thing. It's like you gotta understand. It's like, we're not in that. Like they are the gaming companies. They're not even making that much money as they used to. You know what I mean? Like Halo used to be really popular. Halo's not as popular, and they want to keep the Halo franchise alive, so they feel like the only way to make money out of Halo current day is to paywall everything to make sure that they put in as much paywalls as they can as possible so they can get their money's worth. Because that's all they're thinking about is money, 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 money. They're not thinking about the consumer. They're not thinking about the consumer's well-being. In fact, they don't give a fuck about us anymore like they used to in the 2010s. They just don't. And that's why they're making those decisions. That's why they decided to paywall everything, because they want to just milk us dry of our money, because they want to make as much money as they can from the product. And they don't want to also put in the work as well. That's why the storylines are not as good. That's why they're just, charging money for slot, because they're getting lazier and they're getting more and more greedy. When you're lazy and greedy, it fucking creates a lot of different problems.
I don't think a lot of people want that. And I think these subscriptions are so outdated.
Yeah, no one wants that. No one wants to fucking pay double just to get the homie to play on the couch. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who would want to do that?
I mean, we all know this is a gimmick, right? Xbox Live is a gimmick. PS Plus is a gimmick. Most of this stuff runs on peer-to-peer anyway. And just so everyone understands how egregious this is, if you buy this game on the PS5 and you want to play with a friend, you both sit down on the couch, start up this game. Now you have to cough up $10 each to play this split-screen local co-op.
Wait, so if you bought the game, you have to pay another $10 just to get your homie to play? Jim, this is real?
Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. There
Yes.
you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're telling me you have to. All right, so you're telling me you have to pay. So after you buy this game, hold on, let's see. How much is the Halo? How much is it going to be? Do you know, Jim?
Torn knows. Torn.
Do you know what the new Halo? How much the new Halo game's going to be?
Probably $80 if I had to guess.
So you have to pay $80 to get this game, and then you got to pay another $10 for yourself and another $10 for your friend just to play on the couch. I'm sorry, this shit's not worth
It's
it.
60. It's 60 for the regular version. 80, I think. Was it 80? Something like that for the.
All right, so let's go with 60 then. 60 for the regular version. So you got to pay $60 just for the regular version, and then you got to pay an extra $10 for yourself for whatever reason, and then you got to pay another $10 for your friend. That's $80. That's literally $80 right there. You're basically paying $80 for the super version, and then for the super version, if you have to literally pay $100 fucking dollars just for you and your friend to play.
So,
Like, what the fuck is this?
yeah,
It's not worth
yeah.
it. That is not
Yep.
worth it. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I know.
That is so fucking retarded.
It really is.
All right,
Anyways.
let's continue.
This is like almost MCC level of L. Currently, there is no way to opt out of this, but if Sony and Microsoft are wondering why their consoles are dying, it's partly because of this, right? I mean, this is egregious. This is anti-gaming, anti-consumer. There is no way to opt out of this, really? There's no way to opt out.
Yeah, dumbasses are still gonna buy that shit. That's the thing. You gotta just stop buying shit, and then shit like this won't happen. Those people that are gonna buy it, there are dumbasses that are buying it, and that's why they're doing it, because they know dumbasses that are addicted to PlayStation and Xbox all day and have been for like the whole life are gonna buy this shit.
Of this weird necessary requirement. I mean, I don't even think other PlayStation games do this. Is this
Perfect
something Sony's
example.
doing to piss my
Hey, perfect example is King Thrash and J Tag. Both of those mofos, they come guzzle the Sony dick riding to the extreme. Yes, they are the same people that will sit on Twitter, not play their games, but buy every single exclusive, every single thing, right? And then go post Switch the minute. And they're not, and they've both said, right, that they're not going to buy Halo Campaign Evolved, right? And but you know what's funny is that the trolls that cover them, right, that don't get copyright strike because they both do, like, they do it frequently. They both have found out by digging, because they're autistic people, that both of them bought the game. And not the cheap version. They bought the expensive one. How about that?
But that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. I just believe doing this is so fucking stupid because it's like they're basically pulling a Nintendo, trying to find any way to add an extra charge. With the way society's going, they're gonna start charging us to fucking breathe. Literally, I just go, that's $25, sir. Like, this is so fucking stupid.
Microsoft
Literally have to pay $60 for the video game itself, pay a $10 for yourself, which I don't fucking get at that point, because it's like, you already paid for the game, why are you paying another $10 for yourself? And then you gotta pay another $10 for your homie? That's so fucking stupid.
I mean, I don't understand. Or is it something that they're doing themselves out of their coding and egregious requirements with this Anywhere Play thing? Will there be a photo mode or a theater mode? No, there's not. There's absolutely not. You can find ways around it, like the blind skull and the floating skull thing, but no. Can I turn off hit markers in the game? Yes. With, I believe, by default, you should be able to turn this feature off in the in-game settings, so it's not a skull. Can I wear mark 4 armor in the 10 missions? No. How does the third-person mode work? Is it possible to play that way from the start? This is an optional experience. You have to find the perspective skull. Will the stanchion be usable as in the bonus missions or in the main missions via campaign remix? No. This is Sergeant Johnson's gun. It is not usable ever at all, even in the prequel missions. If I customize my Spartan, will they show up in the cutscenes with that armor like those pre-order skins that are kind of gross to look at least in my opinion? No. They will not be able to show up. Playing the game with truly all the skulls active. They said we'll have a specific selection of skulls for lasso. How does the game balance enemy encounters for co-op? Now, this actually is a good W here. If you load up co-op session via split screen or online play, each mission will scale appropriately depending on how many people you have in your lobby. That means
you see, this guy missed that, right? Want to know why they're doing that? The benefits split screen, so you can pay the extra $20. That's why they're doing that. That's why they're benefiting the split screen feature. That's literally scamming 101. Hey, we'll give you this feature. You just gotta pay $20 a month. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing that shit.
different amounts
What
of
do I
energy.
look like? Why the fuck am I gonna pay $60 and then pay $20 more if I want to play with a friend just to get a split screen benefit? Get the fuck out of here. It's not worth it, man.
You do realize,
And
right,
ranks of enemies will
that
also
this all
change.
could have
And
been
enemy-
avoided, right? Is if they, right, didn't listen to the Microsoft executives on this shit, right? It's basically Microsoft executives fucking everything up from the get-go. This has always happened. It's like when you have backers and you have executives, you can never make a good game. They will
You can never
literally
make a
tell
good
you what.
decision because you gotta understand, when you sign up to an executive, they own you. Those Microsoft executives own the Halo devs. That's why the Halo devs have to fucking listen to them, because they're the ones funding them. They're the ones running everything. And not only that, they can shut Halo down completely if Halo doesn't follow them. What was that one game we covered a while back? Like Dragon something that got like that the dev walked out on?
Yeah, that's what usually ends up happening is really good devs end up just fucking walking out because of this shit.
I know
They
there's
can't.
one. I have to go back in the VODs, but there was one game we covered where the dev walked out because he didn't want to put. I think it was like I don't remember what game it was, but I know some game where a dev walked out and basically said he's not doing the woke shit, and he got fired because he didn't do the woke shit. I just forgot what the name of the game was that he was working on. It was something we covered a while back.
Intelligence increases. I love this. There's also something called difficulty modifiers to help everyone enjoy their time together. Difficulty modifiers allow each player to adjust the settings for themselves individually. We're talking about damage resistance, shield recharge rate, damage modifier, melee damage modifier, ammo. So if you have 4 players in the lobby, expect to face more Covenant resistance than if you just play solo. In my opinion, this is super huge, and I'm super excited about this. And it really was fun with these kind of settings on Halo Infinite, playing co-op. Can you still backpack reload? Technically, with stowed reload, you can. That's a skull. Will there be any more content or features, such as additional story DLC, firefight, new skulls, customization? Well, the answer is no. There is absolutely no plans for live service or continued content or feature additions. Will there be assassinations? Nope. Will there be a public demo? Nope. Do I need to play the original missions before I can play the 3 new missions? No. You can actually play the prequel missions as soon as you launch the game. They say we want everyone to experience this new story, so we've decided not to gate it behind any specific tasks, actions, or paywalls. For brand new players, we do recommend starting with the original mission. So, yeah, we are just about, 30-something days away, 35 days away from the launch of this game. I think a lot of people are reading this Q&A as an L. And I definitely want to say I appreciate them being transparent. A lot of these questions were very valid and needed to be answered probably now rather than later. We don't want a super disappointing launch that week, right? So we want to be able to know what.
Unfortunately, 2026, that's all you're getting is disappointing launches and shit from all these different gaming companies. There's not really good games anymore being launched. Like, the good games people play are older shit. What new game that's launched in 2026 is really good? None. Because all these companies suck. Maybe say Power World. Power World, okay, yeah, maybe that was a successful launch, but
Elden Wang.
maybe I have
Elden Ring, yeah.
so I don't know about that, but you could be right. You could be right.
I am right. It's the best game, I believe.
That's the thing. Other than a few, what good games has Microsoft or Halo? Like, none of these games have fucking made good launches. So
Microsoft? No, they haven't put out jack shit recently that is any good. And Infinite needed a whole entire, like, even now, yeah, Infinite still is in the need department, but they shut the service down. So, yeah, no. Microsoft hasn't put out anything good recently, no.
What's going on with their plans here, but I think a lot of people are reading these answers as a shortcut, that there is a lot of disappointing things in this, that people are excited to see their pre-order skins. You're wanting to kind of mod the game in a way, but you're not going to be able to see that in the cutscenes themselves because of lore reasons. And this is what always confuses me. Like, we're drawing a line in the sand at the cutscenes, but we're not at the gameplay, because there's absolutely silly things you can do in the gameplay and not in the cutscenes, though. So I don't know. You either go the full way or you don't do any of this at all, right? You either make the game wacky and fun or you don't, right? And so I think a lot of people are having mixed feelings about this, and for good reason. We've talked about it so much recently about all the things to be excited for in this game, but we know that it's not a Halo 7. We know it's not the next big thing. People are probably going to play this, and, you know, it's the same thing we played a long time ago. Really, we're just excited about those prequel missions and looking forward to that, and hopefully.
You shouldn't be excited for anything. Don't spend your money. You spend your money on this, you're a fucking retard. Plain and simple.
Campaign remixing that even too, but at the end of the day, you know, some people are saying that everything about Campaign Evolved screams bare minimum and shortcuts and cut corners, and Halo Campaign Evolved definitely does.
Why are you gonna buy a game like that? I get you doing it for content, but save your money, bro. Those $60 can go get you like 2-3 meals at like a place or something. Like, you don't need to spend $60 on this shit.
Look like a fun game, and I'm going to be playing the crap out of it. But I think if you asked most,
so why are you're pointing out the problem, but you're still going to play the game? You're still going to spend the $60 and give Microsoft to give these companies your fucking money? This is why they're always going to be in business, guys. This is why these companies. Hold on, let me go. Hold on, no, shut up. I'll let you speak, but you got to let me finish first. You can never put a gaming company out of business or hold them accountable if you keep playing their shit. Point blank. If you keep spending money, even if you're a critic, you are still funding them and you're still telling them to reproduce the slop, that it's working, and that's why they keep doing it, because people like you keep buying this shit. Y'all keep buying it, and if you keep buying it, you keep putting these people in business, and you're keeping these people afloat. Stop buying the fucking games, and maybe we can get some change and force their hand to actually come to our demands. They ain't going to take our criticism seriously if we criticize them, but then still buy the product. Now what he's going to say, Jim?
He's got to say that, like, he can criticize them, like, with facts and stuff, but he can never go against them because he gets betas and stuff like that. Like, in order to get the product keys in the gaming scene, you have to suck off the companies and say that you're going to continue to buy their
Oh,
product.
he's a sellout. Okay, cool. He's a sellout. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
See,
that's a sellout. Sorry. Oh, I
No.
gotta give him baby criticisms, and I gotta give him my money just so that I can get keys and stuff. It's like, why do I even want a key to this? We know it's a scam. It's a fucking scam. Call it how it is.
Triton, he gets it for free from the company. But here's the thing, and most people don't understand this. The minute you speak out against Microsoft, Ubisoft, any of these companies, they will blackball you from ever getting a key from any other company ever again.
Well, that's why we're here, because someone has to do it, because I'm tired. That's the thing. This is the problem, right? We want these keys. We want access. When is somebody, it doesn't have to be this guy, right? When is one of these bigger channels? Because that's the thing. I like that I do what I do, but it's like, come on. We're a small channel. We're a small platform. And that's the thing. Yeah, people listen to us. People wake up, and it's like, when are one of these bigger channels going it, like just one of them going to just say, look, I don't care if they take my key. I don't care if they take my access. I'm going to say the fucking truthful ones and hold these companies accountable. Someone got to do it, because there's too many of these guys like this guy fucking scared and put on a leash by these companies. Microsoft has this guy by the fucking balls, and he's letting them. And that's the thing. It's like, okay, if you want to get the game free and you want to have free access, cool. But which one of you is going to fucking be the martyr and tell the fucking truth? Like, do I really have to do it? Do I have to really build up my platform and actually fucking do it? Because I'll keep doing it until someone else does. And I don't care how small my platform stays. I don't care how censored YouTube tries to censor me, or if my channel gets flagged or any of that. Because I'm willing to take the martyrdom. I'm willing to take all the shit and not being allowed to play certain games. I'm willing to take the blackball from Microsoft, from these gaming companies, from all these creators. I've been doing it for years, but nobody else is going to take it. That's the problem. Nobody else is going to take the risk. Someone has to take the risk. In order for something to be done, one of these gaming content creators has to put the foot down. They have to be like, look, I don't care if you take my money away. I don't care if you take my free access to this game away. I don't care if you do that. One of these creators has to do that. And if it ain't him, then it has to be someone else. Because it's like, I am so tired of all these creators fucking sucking up and fucking, even though they want to criticize, but they're fucking lying to us and saying this shit's going to be good when it's not. Like, I'm tired of it. I am tired of it, and I'm tired of these grifters. I'm tired of these motherfuckers that just get paid off by these fucking companies and fucking, sell out those souls to get a free game or get something for themselves. It's like, when is the audience, the consumers, going to benefit? When is someone going to do the right thing and actually educate people on this shit? Because it seems like I'm the only one doing it right now. No one else is doing it. Well, Fortenga's doing it, but that's it. None of these people that actually have connections to the companies are doing it. Microsoft would take a hit if they fucking if one of these big creators actually calls them out and they fucking get rid of them. Let's say someone like Ninja or some big streamer that has like big deals with these companies decides to call them out, and then they try to blackball someone like Ninja. Someone like Ninja can't fucking be blackballed because he's big in gaming in general. Definitely big in the Fortnite scene, but I think he also, that's the thing, he's big in the gaming scene as a whole. So, we need one of these big creators to grow some fucking balls and actually tell the fucking truthful ones. And I know you like this creator. I don't think he's a bad guy. He just plays in the same trap like everyone else. He wants to get the free access, and he's putting that over telling the fucking truth. And that's the problem. And I know it's like, oh, it's gaming. It's gaming, bro. How is gaming going to get better if we all just get lied to? And then the excuses is, oh, it's for my benefit. What about the benefit of us? What about the benefit of you, Jim? Why don't you ever ask these creators or ask yourself in your head, what about me? What about me, like you, the consumer, right? What about me, the consumer? What about the consumers? What about the other consumers? What about the customer? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you get free gaming access. What about me? What am I getting? What's my friend going to get? What's Billy Bob going to get? What's Trisha going to get? We are paying customers. What are we going to get? We matter more than you because you're just freeloading. Because you're being the little bitch. You're freeloading. You're freeloading for free video games while we're paying $60 to $80 for this shit. So what about us? What about the consumers? That's what we got to ask these creators is what about us? What about the consumers? What about the customers? What about the people that pay for this shit? What are we getting for you taking this fucking deal? You want to know the answer? Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Halo fans, they would say that deep down, yeah, remaking Halo 1 again wasn't necessary. This looks good, but it wasn't necessary, and ultimately probably a waste of time and resources outside of it being some kind of experiment where they can make mistakes and learn more about the community and what we really want. But at the end of the day, the AAA game industry is falling apart, and this is why they're talking about selling Xbox off entirely again, because quite frankly, the industry can only remake stuff right now for whatever reason. Maybe investors are scared of investing in bad ideas, or that they just don't even have any good ideas to work on future Halo games, for example, or just in general.
No, it's
with
because he
games.
got a bunch of left-wing retards. He doesn't want to admit to that, though.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see. You know what he doesn't realize? This softball criticism could get him fucked over. Like, he's trying his best to be softball about it. It's like, you might as well just say what you really think, bro. We know you want to say it. We know you want to say it. You know you want to say these people don't know what they're doing. They're stupid. They don't need to be in power. They need to get back to the consumer. But you're just doing these softball criticisms because you don't want to lose your free gaming access. This is why, Jim, you may disagree. That's fine. This is why I call people like this a fucking sellout. He's a fucking sellout. Sorry. If you want to agree to disagree, that's fine. But he's a fucking sellout piece of shit. He's no different than all these other fucking creators. He's not. He's
well, I
Halo
did give
follower, you. That's why he's called Halo follower. Because even if he wants to make criticism, he has to make sure that, oh, I still like you. You guys are still good. Oh, hey, I made this song. He's basically like Trump and Netanyahu. Oh, I like BB. I just don't like him killing all those innocent children. But I like BB. BB's my friend. I still want to suck your dick tonight, BB. Even though I don't like you killing those children in Lebanon and killing those Christians, I still like you. That's what he's doing. He's doing the Trump approach. He's doing the Trump criticizing Israel approach. It's not fucking genuine. I fucking hate it. I 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 hate it. Tell people not to buy the fucking game. Don't be trying to encourage people to buy this shit when you know it's overpriced. You admit it's overpriced, but yet you're still going to encourage people to buy the fucking game. It's time to go nuclear and say, don't buy this shit. Don't buy this shit. It's a waste of your fucking money. Don't buy this shit. I'm not buying this shit. You shouldn't buy this shit either. That's what you really should be saying. But you don't want to go that far because you still want to keep your free access. You don't care if it's slut. Because that's the thing, you're not paying for it, so you truly don't give a fuck. And that's how you know you're not looking out for the consumers when you do your coverage. You're only looking out for yourself. Now, I was going to say, Jim, I know you're trying to counter, but I just am passionate about this because I don't like creators like this. I really don't.
you do know that if you want a real Halo take, which he hasn't done one yet, but when the game comes out, he'll probably buy it just to shit on it.
Why are we giving them money? Why are we giving them money?
No.
You haven't finished. He hasn't finished trying.
All right, go ahead, Jim.
The channel's name is Master Cheeks. He has been criticizing Halo since the get-go of 343
Hey, what
taking
about
over.
this guy?
This guy, Halo follower, literally Master Cheeks has said that he's a sellout. Like everything you said, right? Master Cheeks has already said. And that's why Master
Oh, why did you try to tell me I was wrong? I mean, that's the thing. It's fine. Like, if you have a different opinion, like, I ain't gonna get mad, but why
No,
did you
you're
think I
not
was-
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But this is a news outlet that picked it up. That's why I gave you the video, and I gave you like a few different videos, right?
I mean, I'm fine.
I-
I'm fine with reacting because honestly, it proves my point. Like, I'm glad you gave me this video because we don't just need to just suck up and agree with the creators. We gotta find a creator to actually criticize, and that's the
Then
thing.
you want
Everyone
Master
is
Cheeks.
different than to criticize.
Then you want Master Cheeks, but he hasn't done a video about campaign evolved yet.
No,
at
I
least
said
not to
I
my
want. I
knowledge.
want. It's like no. I said I want this video because I want to criticize this guy because I hate people, like this, and I am not scared of
okay.
people like this. I want to shit on people like this because this proves my point, right? Seeing this guy right here proves my point. It's like even if you have criticisms, you can't fully say what's on your full mind, and why? Because if you do, Halo's going to pull the plug on you and you won't get your free access anymore. You won't get your free access or anything like that at all. Is there anything else you want to add before we continue this video? This punk.
Yeah, if you wanted a normal take, like from a
I
industry,
don't care about that. I'm fine. I'm fine with this. We've already went through it. And
okay, I was gonna say Young Yeah would be your best bet.
Ew,
we can
no.
probably next time because we'll probably cover this more. It's like next time there's something else, just send me one of their videos. But I don't, like I said, I don't mind covering this because it actually proves my point that sellouts like this are fucking disgusting human beings. Disgusting garbage. Disgusting. Because they are going to fucking tell you that this price is not fucking good, but then they're going to tell you to buy it anyways. The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck? Why are we going to trust you, fucking Halo follower? You're getting this shit for free, so you're trying to get other people to waste the fucking money because you're getting it for free. Fucking jackass, sellout piece of fucking shit. Fuck you, Halo following nutsack. That's what I'm going to call you. Halo following nutsack. Because that's all you are is a fucking nutsack. And you know what? My nutsack is better than you. My nutsack has more value than you in this fucking world. My fucking kids that are not even born yet have more value and more purpose than you and all these fucking gaming shills. All of them. My sperm and my nuts are more fucking valuable than all of you guys. All you guys are is a robot. All you guys are is a fucking servant. All you guys are is fucking servant. You guys are fucking servants. You guys are robots. You guys are not even real fucking humans. That's why I made you think of it. Okay, now Jim's laughing, making me fucking laugh. I know it's funny, so. Anyway, but no, that's the thing. The point still stands. The point still stands. And the point is, I know it's a funny example, but it's true. And you want to know why? Because at least my nutsack, when he gets bored, isn't just going to fucking thank for a gaming company. They're just going to fucking, their purpose isn't to fucking serve a gaming company. Their purpose is to serve God and God alone, not some fucking stupid gaming company. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, Halo following nutsack? Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit's just so fucking stupid. I'm tired of people like you, and this is why I say people like you need to just go off somewhere. Go off somewhere because, like I said, my fucking nuts. You know what? I'm going to go even further. A rat's nutsack is more valuable than you. A rat's nutsack, a fucking rat's nutsack is way more valuable, way more worth protecting than this Halo following nutsack piece of shit.
Bro, I could probably no scope 360 his ass and teabag him to death,
You
bro, with
probably
a sniper.
could. You probably could because he's so defenseless. Because all he has is a fucking gaming company. That's all he I bet you he loves Halo more than his own fucking mother. Literally. Imagine loving Halo more. Like, he probably is one of those people that fucking likes Halo more than his own fucking family. It's so fucking sad. One last roast, but you want to know what's more worth it than this guy? The shit stain on my shoe is more worth it and more worth it to protect and has more value in this fucking planet than this guy will ever will. A shit stain. Anything. Any small thing is more worth it than this fucking guy. Because all he is wasting oxygen space going, hey guys, let's buy Halo. I know the price is bad, but let's buy this shit anyways. Yeah, they're charging like $20 extra for split screen, but I say let's try it because the benefit's worth it. That's literally him in a fucking nuts, like literally.
I think that there is a growing suspicion or fear that this game is an archaic dress-up cosplaying as a celebration of Halo being 25 years old, but really it's coming from a games industry that is in dire turmoil, falling apart piece by piece, and mass layoffs. AI is starting to enter the picture with...
Tell why they're happening, you fucking retard. Tell why. See, I don't like these people that play both sides. He's trying to play both sides. He's trying to be on the consumer side, but then on the company side at the same time. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of mass layoffs. It's just how the gaming industry is. It's just how it is. Who's doing the layoffs? Dumb fuck. Who's doing the layoffs? Who's doing the fucking layoffs? Oh, wait, the gaming companies. The companies you're sucking off. Halo, Microsoft, the companies you're jizzing right now to? Yes, those are the ones fucking doing it. Those are the ones doing the mass layoffs. Why? Because they're sucking. They're not making good games. They're pissing off the consumers. It's not because that's how the gaming industry is. It's because of their own actions. Fucking retard.
Unreal Engine. I don't mean to endlessly nitpick and to make a mountain out of a molehill.
You love nitpicking. All you do is fucking nitpick at the fucking nipples and fucking nitpick at the balls trying to find the last cum piece so you can fucking, make a fucking video jizzing to them. Oh yeah, Halo's so great. Hey guys, buy this fucking overpriced game. Yeah! Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Halo falling nutsack. Go fuck yourself. Piece of shit.
But death by a thousand cuts, right? Like, if this is really supposed to be a presentation of Halo 7, then what actually are we looking at here? If we peel back the layers, what does this mean for the future?
Looking at slot, don't fucking buy it, and your future, you're gonna be a fucking loser. You're gonna be a fucking loser. That's all you are, is gonna be a fucking loser that sucks up to the industry, sucks up to the establishment, sucks up to the gaming companies because you don't want to lose your free access. You can't just simply say, hey, don't buy this fucking game, guys. It's not worth it. You can't say that. You can't save your own fucking audience. So you're gonna fucking lie, downplay, and criticize, but then still tell people to buy it. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough, and I think people like you are a fucking sellout piece of fucking shit. God, I can't stand people like you, Halo following nutsack. Literally. I can make all the fucking... I'm going to give my final perspective, and I'll give it to the panel, but let's just say, 1, Halo shit. Don't buy that shit. It's over fucking priced. The split screen deal's fucking retarded. Halo following nutsack is a gay homosexual that fucking sucks up to Halo. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking sellout. All he does is suck up to the gaming companies and the journalists and that's why his video got coverage, Jim, because he sucks up to the gaming journalists. He sucks up to the people that ruin gaming. So in my eyes, he's an enemy to gaming. He's an enemy to us. He should be an enemy. Very Dark, Smash, all these anti-woke people. He is our enemy. Halo follower is our enemy. He's our fucking enemy because he's literally sucking off a game he admits is overpriced. He's sucking off a game that he knows is scamming its audience. He's sucking off a game and buying and telling us to buy this shit and getting free access while fucking laughing at all of us, fucking getting overpriced shit. He is a fucking sellout. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's a fucking loser. And I don't fucking like him. I fucking hate him. Fuck him. Fuck everything about him. Fuck his Minecraft family. Not his real life family because we don't support all that. But fuck your Minecraft shit. Fuck all your Halo shit. Fuck your Halo fandom. Fuck your audience. Fuck you. You piece of shit. I fucking can't stand you. I fucking hate you. I despise you. And if I ever see you in fucking Halo, man, I'll kill you in your own fucking game. I'm an outsider and I'll kill you in your own fucking game. You want to know why? Because you probably can't even play the fucking game right. Because you're a sellout piece of fucking shit that doesn't even care about the game. You just care about your own damn self. You sellout piece of fucking shit. My fucking man. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hold on. You see this bag right now I just got from the trash? You see this? This is useless. This is useless, right? This bag is useless. But you want to know something? This bag is way more useful to society than Halo following nutsack is. And that is truth. Now, we'll start with Jim, the guy that submitted this topic to us. What is your final perspective on all this?
I'm at awe of your swagger. That is all, folks. It's like good old days of the Xbox 360. Triton just like the only thing
I had to because people like
the only thing missing from that lobby was the N-word, and we can't say that on YouTube. But that was the only thing missing from the 360 lobby. You basically talked about his family.
Minecraft family. Minecraft family. Key word. Minecraft family.
Yeah, dude. Bro, all I'm going to say is you 360 no-scoped his ass. Congratulations.
What about you, Torn? What's your final thoughts on that? I didn't mean to go that hard, but fuck him. Anyways, go ahead, Torn.
I never cared about Halo. There, I said it.
Shit.
That's why it's like, I also just, because I don't really care, but it's just like, I'm going to be real. Like, do y'all have anything else to say? Because I actually want to tell y'all why I went hard on that fucking Halo nut.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. What about you, Jim? Anything else to add before I go? Because I'm going to ramble again.
Just remember, Halo follower, I'm coming to 360 no-scope your ass, teabag you, and call you the N-word in Xbox 360 lobby. I'm coming for your ass. You know what's going on.
There we go.
Anyways.
All right, so the reason why I went hard on that nutcase because I am so tired of these guys trying to justify corporate companies, trying to justify these gaming companies, trying to tell you to buy shit that they know it's slop. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. It happens in every fucking community. You get these dick suckers that just defend the corporate company just because they like the game till the end, even if they're doing wrong shit that ruins the fucking game. And people like that, I can't fucking stand. And that's why I made fun of Halo follower, and that's why I went hard on them, because that's the thing. You're a piece of shit. That Taco Bell bag I showed is way more worth it than your useless ass. So get the fuck out of here and get the fuck and don't ever make me run into you in the fucking lobbies. You piece of shit. Fucking scumbag. Fucking hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to find one more, and then we'll get to the other topic. But one more bit, right? Because actually not a bit, but honest truth. You see this cap? This cap has way more purpose than Halo follower. You want to know why? Because when a gaming at least the cap knows when to shut the fuck up, because it never talks and it doesn't defend shitty gaming companies. This cap is smart because he knows when he's in a situation and he's in a deal where, he has to fucking, do something shady. He just shuts the fuck up and doesn't justify it. Halo follower justifies it, and it's a fucking sellout piece of shit. At least this cap knows better. It fucking, all it does just sits on the ground. It's going to be thrown away soon. It's going to probably die in the fucking trash can. But at least this cap lived a better life just sitting down, doing absolutely nothing, while Halo follower is just being way more useless than a fucking cap to my Gatorade bottle. That is all. If there's not any more thoughts, then we'll get to our last topic, which is Torrent's topic, the Nebula shit. So let's go ahead and put this timestamp in. 1:30:45. Okay. Hold on. 1:33. Okay, 1:33:00. Okay, we'll do that. 1. All right, so now let's get to this. So, our last final topic, which was submitted by good old Torin, is about Nebula silencing people for criticism. Now, I know a little bit about it. I watched a little bit of the video, but Torin knows more of the context, as he's the one that submitted this, and he's the one that knows the situation and probably has followed it more than I have. Torin, what's going on with the fucking Nebula situation? Why are they banning people over disagreements? What are these disagreements, and is it really justified to ban them over it?
Well, basically, it was just one guy right now, but basically, they have a hate boner for the Archcast guy, apparently. They don't like him.
Yesterday?
And they're banning fans of his. Even longtime fans of the game, they're banning because they don't like the political rhetoric. As you'll see in the video, it gets a lot worse, too, because this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it sounds so fucking stupid. So they don't like this guy because of his political reasons or him criticizing the game, or both?
Yeah, political reasons. The dude was actually recommending the game. That's the funny part.
The dude was recommending the game, and yet they're just going to fuck. See, this is why I call out people.
They don't care about the popularity. They care about the messaging. That's all these companies care about now.
See,
they don't care if they go under, because they'll just pick and get right up and find a new job. This is an indie studio, but
I mean, you're half right, but here's the full thing, right? They'll find, like Ubisoft, they'll pull an Ubisoft and find an investor to save them. That way, they'll never go out of business. Daily Wire just found a new investor, and now Daily Wire is not going to go out of business. That's the same with Nebulous and all these other companies that are going under so bad. Is the reason they're going under is because they know they have an investor that will save them no matter what, so they can always spread the messaging. That's why these games do this, because they don't get consequences. Even if the consumers leave, they still don't get consequences.
Remember, everybody. Matt Walsh says that video games are evil, right? They're the spawn of Satan, right? So we can't ever play video games, according to Matt Walsh, because he knows everything. He's like God or something.
Nah, his true God is BB Netanyahu. Like, he'll make a light. criticism of Bibi Netanyahu, but then like that's the thing. Matt Walsh is so fucking retarded. You're such a fucking grifter because you're trying to say video games are evil, but it's like you literally work for people that work for a genocidal war criminal that actually kills children in real life. So according to Matt Walsh, right? According to Matt Walsh, you can killing children in real life is fine, but killing children in a video game, that's evil, bro. That's evil. That's evil. That's satanic. That's evil. You can't do that in a video game. But in real life, if you're Bibi Netanyahu, I won't say anything. Hey. All right, let's get back to topic.
Oh, sorry, Matt Walsh. I just killed a hooker in GTA. Whoops, my bad.
That's evil. You're not Bibi Netanyahu. You're not Ben Shapiro. You can't do that unless you like Ben Shapiro. If you like Ben Shapiro, my God, my boss, my slave master, my master, everything, right? He's my everything because without Ben Shapiro, I'll be nothing. I'm just a dumb white guy. All right, let's continue with this.
Did a stream on a niche little space game called Nebulous Fleet Command. It is what I would call a realism adjacent kind of fleet-focused space-based war game with a heavy focus on PvP and multiplayer action.
It seems like a good game. Why the fuck are they ruining this shit with fucking political nonsense? Like these good games that like have like good things about them. Like it sounds like a space game. Sounds like a fleet game. I like fleet games. I like military games. I like games like that. But if you're going to ruin it with just woke shit and kick people out and stop people from playing your game just because, you have a different political opinion than us, then what's the fucking point? What's the point of getting this shit? What's the point of buying this shit? What's the point? If you're just going to get told to fuck off just because you have a different political opinion outside of the game. Like, it's so fucking stupid.
However, it had recently come out with a campaign game mode that I really wanted to play because I do like the game. It is a neat little video game. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that the publishers, Hooded Horse, are in all due likelihood a very woke company, but I then also mentioned that I don't actually care about that. I could not give two rats assholes.
Well, you should see.
Well,
that's one,
well,
that's
you
one
let him
criticism.
finish.
Hold on. One criticism I'm going to give him is that's the thing. I understand it, so I'm not going to be too hard on him like I was on that Halo follower guy. I'm going to go easy because that's the thing, right? You want to play the game because we come here for entertainment. So technically, he is half right to not care, but it's like you have to care because it's like
He
they're going
says-
to stop you from playing the game regardless.
If
If
you
you
would have
don't
let him
like-
finish his sentence, he would have explained why.
Well, we got to pause or we're going to get copyrighted. Duh.
Who the developers want to boink, or their fetishes, or their proclivities, as all of this is utterly irrelevant as to their abilities to make a good video game. That's all I want, a good video game. But
That's basically what I was going to say is I understand because you want a good video game. You come here for entertainment. It's basically what I knew he was going to say is he wants a good video game. He wants, he doesn't care about the political stuff. And that's fine, right? That's fine. You should separate the art
from the artist.
Yes, I believe in that. But here's why I think you should care. Because these are the same people that will just kick you out of the community and blackball you for not you got to hold them accountable and say, hey, separate your art from yourself. That's all we're saying. That's all I'm saying. It's like there has to be more pushback against these companies whenever they do that, whenever they put real life politics into their made up video games. Like, whoa. We like the video game. Can we just keep the politics outside of your game and then, just play your game? Like, why are you banning people for just, liking somebody that likes your fucking game? They don't even hate your game. He fucking said within the first few minutes he actually likes the fucking game. So why the fuck are you even targeting him? That's how you know they don't.
Well,
give a
it's not
fuck about
him
this
they're
game.
targeting specifically. They just don't like him because
Well, yeah, well, they're targeting his fans, but they're doing that to target him because they're trying to get
exactly.
people to fuck. They're trying to get people in the community to turn on him, and they're trying to put a message in the Nebula community, right? And I already know without the context, because these companies do that to all these people, right? They're basically trying to make an example of these people and blackball this guy from the community at all, just to make sure that the mention of him, the mention of his reviews, his content, they want that shit. They want to send a message to say, hey, we don't like this guy. We don't want him to play our game. We don't want him a part of our community. And we don't want his stupid fucking radical, well, that's what they probably think, his stupid radical right-wing Nazi fans. We don't want these people either. Even though it's like, bro, like, that's why I don't like these lefty wokey companies. They're fucking stupid.
Today's public service announcement is to inform you that the moderators of their Discords and probably the developers themselves who set the guidelines, of course, do not share that opinion. They very much so do care who you are and what you are.
Yep, see, makes a good point. See, basically what I said earlier, it's like, see, that's the thing. They don't. Well, they do care. That's why it's like we got to care, because if they care, us not caring is just going to get us to not play the fucking game. We got to push back somehow, because they're literally following a missile by saying, hey, we don't want you in the fucking Discord. We don't want you in the Reddit. We don't want you part of the community. In fact, we're going to treat you as second-class citizens if you play our game. That's basically what they're doing, is treating them like second-class citizens. Like, hey, you're not allowed in the Discord. You're not allowed in the Reddit. You're not allowed in the sub forums. You're not allowed in our fucking community events. You're going to be treated as a second-class citizen. You just give us money, play the game, and shut the fuck up. That's basically what they're saying, without saying it. Am I wrong, Torrin?
No, you're not.
After going offline, I received a message referring to this post, a comment on the stream from KitKat. I got banned from the Nebula's Discord server for posting this video. What the fuck? What's going on here now? And mindful of the fact that literally yesterday I pointed out that we do need to police our own for non-existent drama, I went on their server and, right enough, I found KitKat, same name, same user profile image, posting the stream. And immediately thereafter, people started zeroing in on him. The reason why I'm telling you this is because...
Who cares if he was an alt-right, Sean? Who cares? This is a video game. This is a politics. This is literally a fucking video game. He's giving a review on the video game. Fucking what? Why do you care? Keep the politics outside. If you want to debate politics with them, debate politics with them outside of the Nebula community. See, these communities like to say they're not political. They want to get away from politics, but then they do shit like this. It's like, come on, bro. You literally make these same lefty leaders that say politics is ruining everything, the government's ruining everything, are the same ones that shove it down your throat, even in video game communities that have nothing to do with real-world politics.
You need to know where you're not welcome. You need to know where the bigots and the hateful shitheads are, and Nebulous is apparently full and ran by bigoted people who hate you simply for being who you are, simply for liking someone.
Yep, and I'm glad he used their fucking terms.
Yeah, exactly.
He's using it against them. That's what they are. See, they like to call us bigots, but it's like, they're the ones fucking bigoting people the most. They're the ones fucking saying, oh, you have to ban, we're banning you because you like this person. You like this person. It's like, I don't do that. Lefty libtards are, in fact, we got a few lefty libtards in my server. You guys are welcome to my server. I ain't going to ban you for having a different opinion. I'll only ban you guys if you're acting like a fucking asshole. I don't ban just because, oh, you like someone I don't like. It's like there's plenty of people that fucking talk to fucking streamers and fucking, stuff that I don't like, but am I going to ban them? No. Like Patrick, he interacts with the Wall Smashers community still, but am I going to ban Patrick just because he interacts with the community I don't like? No, that's retarded. That's so retarded. That's stupid. Patrick interacts with Hassan, and I hate Hassan. Well, not interacts with him personally, but interacts with that community, right? And likes his content. Am I going to ban Patrick for liking Hassan? No, that's stupid. You can't fucking do that. That's just dumb. But yet, guess who does it the most? The lefties, Nebulous, these fucking gaming companies.
Also, the fake right-wingers that pretend to be,
You want to know what's crazy? What's crazy? I'm in an alt-left server called Dan Saltman's server. It's like a bunch of Destiny Hassan fans. They've talked shit, but they haven't banned me for being right-wing. So you're saying that the Destiny and Hassan orbit is more pro-free speech than a video game company that has nothing to do with politics? That's so fucking weird and odd. It's like the political position's not even being this fucking sensitive. But yet, a video game company that has nothing to do with politics is mad at this guy. Not even this guy's Nebulous coverage, right? But at this guy's political analysis. That's nothing to do with your video game. Get mad at your own beefs. If this guy was shitting on Nebula and making a political reason to cancel Nebula, then that'd be one thing, right? Then they would have a right to fucking not like the guy. But if the guy's praising the game and actually agreeing with you guys, why not let him? Not only that, but you guys could use video games as a way to bring unity with people, right? These lefties could literally bring unity if they really want to. Because I see a lot of people like Sneeko and shit say, hey, we need more unity with the left. But it's like the left doesn't want unity. They literally have control of all these video game companies. And they can use these companies to spread a more centrist message to unite everybody together, right? But they don't do that. They actually blackball right-wingers, centrists, and anybody that doesn't agree with the messaging, and that's fucking wrong. That's why everyone's so fucking divided, because they're fucking dividing it. These lefty libtards are fucking dividing people in video games of all places.
Or being a fan of someone's content. And I've been told repeatedly the last couple of decades that we've got to point that kind of stuff out. And considering as well that this is a premium video game sold on Steam and one of the kind of type of autism that a lot of my audience might be interested in, I feel a warning is definitely needed here. So, obviously, I then want to check if this could be some kind of troll account. So there's KitKat, mutual servers, not Nebulous Fleet Command, which I am currently on. So the fact that he is banned appears to be true. So maybe
he's in the server?
No, he said he was banned. Oh yeah, he went into the server to check the KitKat guy's story.
Oh, I see.
Troll? Well, if he is,
they haven't banned him from the server yet. Maybe he just went in there, looked real fast, then left.
Hopefully that's what he did.
Here, there, he went out under an alt. One of the two.
One, as he has 112 pages of comments on their Discord.
And it seems like he's been in there. Imagine being in a community in 2022, since 2022, right?
Yeah, and then they just run you out.
Imagine, you've been here that long, right? Let's say Torin, what's an example? Which I like Very Dark, but let's say I stopped liking Very Dark in like 2-3 years, right? And then I just ban you from liking Very Dark. Would you find me shitty for that? Wouldn't I be a shitty person for that? Yeah. I would be. Like, that's just retarded. It's like, you can't just sit there, let someone fucking post shit about the creator for that long and let someone talk that long and then just ban them because, they post a creator you don't like. And that's the thing. They didn't even post a political video. They posted a video relating to Nebulous. They did nothing wrong. They kept on topic. Like, what the fuck?
Thousands of comments. 2,700
I don't like Hassan, but Patrick posts Hassan videos in there sometimes. But yeah, am I going to ban Patrick for posting a Hassan video? No. In fact, I've had people mistakenly post.
Nah, but that's a good way for him to get trolled.
It's a good way for him to get trolled. But it's like I ain't gonna ban him for that. Like if people want to disagree with them, disagree with them. I've disagreed with them many times on that, and I think liking Hassan's stupid. But I'm not gonna ban somebody because you like someone I don't like. That's just retarded, and that's what they're doing. They're banning people because you don't like. Oh, they like someone you don't like. It's like that's stupid. That's so stupid. It's like, bro, not like that, but. Why do you look? If you don't like the guy's political analysis, fine. But what does his political analysis have anything to do with Nebula at all? Nothing.
193. Not only that, he also created a mod for the game.
Oh, Nebulous, not Nebula. Nebulous. Wish you collected me, Torrin, but that's my autism. Nebulous.
Not only is this not a troll, this is one of Nebulous Fleet's Command's most dedicated audience members, one of their most interested people, and they banned him for liking the wrong person on the internet. Whenever I think I've reached the level of just how unbelievably intolerant and douchebaggy the progressives can be, I am yet again amazed. This would be like...
The reason why people think they're scumbags is because they show themselves to be scumbags. They literally fucking do this shit. They fucking ban people over political disagreements, even though they didn't even put it in the fucking server. They didn't put their political beliefs in the fucking, chats. They just posted a Nebulous content creators video, but they don't like the Nebulous content creators, so they had to ban that person. It's like they banned long-term fans. It's like I understand they just banned some random shitter, but they banned someone that's been in the server for 4 fucking years just because he likes this guy that they don't fucking like. It's so fucking stupid.
Me going to a long-term channel moderator, repeated donator to the channel, somebody I've known for
Torrin. It's like me going to Torrin, because Torrin, let's say he posts a Vera Dark video, and I somehow don't like Vera Dark anymore, which I do like her. Like, and it's not me disavowing her. It's just I have to use someone as an example, right? Just last minute thing, right? Let's say I hate Vera Dark, right? And I'm like, and Torrin and Jim and all these people start posting Vera Dark videos, and I start banning them. Would y'all trust my community after that? Would you trust me after that? Would y'all support my show after that? Would y'all continue to watch the program if I did that?
Hell no.
Exactly. So people should not support Nebulous over that, in my opinion. I think he should cancel his Nebulous subscription, and Nebulous should go under for this. I really do, because that's the only way.
I don't think he's subscribed. I don't think it's a subscription service. I think it's a
one-time thing.
Yeah, it's a one-time purchase game.
Well, don't purchase it again. Throw it away. Fucking delete it off your computer. Hang up the broom. Hang up the broom. Hang it up. Hang it up.
Ages and going, well, you watch the wrong people online, so I'm gonna have to ban you now.
See, if Halo did this to Halo follower, banned people over his content, Halo follower would still be like, don't worry guys, it's okay, I'm still getting my free game, fuck y'all.
Ludicrous. And the response to all of this is, so I reached out to the man also directly for a final confirmation, and yes, he was indeed kicked. So, to expand upon this, because I went into the server and looked at this conversation, the thing that seemed to have caused a lot of the outrage was, one, posting my video, and then having the audacity to speak. He mentioned this, for example, life experience, women play D&D, not Warhammer, because he'd commented on a previous post, man, we need some VTubers to play Nebulas, and he said, that's probably unlikely. And this is an entirely uncontroversial statement. I'm pretty sure the data bears this one out quite easily, but
Not only that, but women won't admit this. Like, it's not misogynistic to just point out a statistical fact. It's like women have different interests than men. That's just a fact. They're going to play different games. They're going to play DSD and not Warhammer. They're not. When do you ever see a girl playing Warhammer? Do you ever see women play Warhammer, Torin?
They're trying to, but it's not going to work because they're fucking. It's a bunch of feminists trying to do it. They're trying to get them in the space.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like those feminists are not going to like the game because Warhammer is not for feminists. Feminists don't even like war type of games anyway. So it's like you can't sit there and get them to play fucking Warhammer or play stuff they don't like. That's why these feminists just get out of this fucking gaming industry and go fucking focus on their own shit. Because that's the thing. Gamers and feminism do not align. We don't align with these people.
they started jumping down his throat like absolute mad. See, here's the craziest part as well. So he got banned in part for posting my video, and in part he got banned for being attacked, as that is what continued here. Literally just a massive dog pile of people attacking him, where he doesn't even argue. He's just like, listen, okay, I don't care if you want to attack me for this, and it keeps going on. When I make a sexist claim based on literally 0 peer-reviewed studies, just my own idiot.
How's this sexist? How's this saying women shouldn't have, like, do people not know what sexism really is anymore? Do people not know that?
No, of course not. It's just a buzzword for them.
It's literally just, that's all they use it for, is a goddamn buzzword. Literally.
Vibes. Sorry, you are a chud. Bro is also Archcast Watcher, given the benefit of the doubt at the first, but that's just so fitting. And he doesn't try to fight back. He doesn't try to engage. He doesn't escalate in any way whatsoever. He tries to do the exact opposite. I can't help that. I'll leave you guys alone. Does that help? No, they keep going after him. Like this one. You have precisely 0 evidence to support your claim other than your own life, which is what the experts call anecdotal, and thus can in fact be dismissed, which is the statement that women play D&D, not Warhammer. I'm pretty sure I could find a peer-reviewed paper on that one. In fact, I'm pretty sure GW could provide that one. I've played plenty of strategy games with women, and bluntly, the fact they're less represented in that scene has a hell of a lot more to do with sexist and creepy attitudes men have towards them than them being capable of strategic thinking on the same level as men. Okay? Where are we even going with this?
When did this Kit Kat person even imply anything sexist? This is so confusing because these people are just throwing claims out the fucking ass. That's all they fucking do is throw claims out of the fucking asshole, out of the fucking booty hole. That's all they fucking do is throw claims out of the fucking asshole and expect us to fucking run with it. It's like, no, we're not running with this shit, bro. We're tired of this shit. We're tired of all this wokeism. We're tired of all this. We're tired, and we're done with it. We're done with it. We've been done with it, and we're not going to continue with this shit anymore. We all need to stand up against these gaming companies. We really do. We really do.
This and get like this is the most offensive he ever gets. Just because one group of people has different interests from another group doesn't mean you hate either group or think less of them, as this guy is suddenly like, oh, clearly women are idiots. What? And continues to try and de-escalate. I'm not going to convince anyone the Discord server isn't a place for this. If you want to keep yelling at me, do it in DMs, not on the server. And it just keeps going with a lengthy diatribe as well, accusing him of sexism, being an idiot, etc., stating that every person has the exact same brain. There is no difference between men or women whatsoever. It's purely just sexism, which is not an argument I would make in the progressive community, because that kind of knocks.
Just because someone's different and someone doesn't.
Oh, and he just got ready to take a jab at transgenderism, by the way.
He's under the whole trans argument, but oh well, details. We're all the
I don't, see,
basically
I
did the
don't
hypocrisy.
care if I get shit for this. There's only Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. That's my take on transgenderism. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Adam and Abomination.
Yeah, there's no Adam and Abomination, no Adam and Steve, Adam and Bob, Adam and no. It's Adam and Eve. Not no Adam and Steve or Adam and Billy.
Exact same brain in the exact same body.
Or Bob or whatever.
Right? I'll remember that for next time. And eventually, of course, by this point, the mass reporting has long since started. He tries to go like, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. I'll delete the post if you want. They keep going after him until they get him banned. So, to summarize here, KitKat went on their server, of which he has been a prolific member for years, by the way, for which he has been making mods to just post a stream of a YouTuber he likes. And thank you, by the way, for being a fan of me. I am eternally grateful for everyone who thinks of themselves that way. This caused then a mass outrage with people attacking him en masse, even as he tries to downplay it because this isn't the place for it on a Discord server for a video game, to talk about how everybody has the same brain, apparently, which, oh, God help me, I'm not even gonna get into here. And then he gets banned for being dogpiled, for constantly attempting to de-escalate the situation. This is what left-wing gatekeeping looks like. This is exactly it. This is what I've, in essence...
Yep, that's what left-wing gatekeeping looks like, right here. Oh, he says one thing I don't like. Oh, bad, instantly. It's like, you can't run a community like that, especially someone that's been there for several years. It's like, come on. Give the guy slack. You guys know him. You've known him for several years. Give the man some slack.
Urged us to attempt to emulate the ability to, with complete zealous determination, unaffected.
Has the server always been like this, or did they just get like new fucking lefty mods? Because it's like,
I'm guessing it's always been like this behind the scenes. It's just nobody bothered with it until now.
By any real-life factoids,
It
reality...
makes me angry to be in any gaming Discord server because it knows I can't speak out, I can't talk about anything, you know? It pisses me off, honestly. I'm tired of this shit. I want to just be able to be myself in a gaming Discord server.
We just want to be ourselves and fucking speak out against this shit.
or anything, to simply assault people, and then to even have the moderators, the supposedly neutral people who are there to simply maintain the integrity of the Discord, side not with the victim attempting to de-escalate, but with the aggressors.
See, I'm gonna be real. As modding Discords, don't take a side of any of them. Just tell them, hey, stop fighting, de-escalate. I'm not taking these sides. That's how you do this the fair way. That's how you do it in a fair, honest way. That's how you keep the community together. It's just, if you yourself, the owner of the mods, are not involved in it, they fucking just tell them to de-escalate. Don't even care about personal opinion. Be like, hey, look, we don't, let's just end it. Boom. Don't be fucking just taking sides and fucking, you know, especially in a dog pile. It's like, that's the thing. I don't like, whenever my community dogs pile someone's, unless like I think they deserve it personally because they come after me personally. I don't let dog piling happen. Only do it if they fucking deserve it.
Oh, were we talking about the incident last night, for example?
What's it from last night?
The G34 incident.
Oh yeah, see that's the thing. He was saying, you know, stuff that people didn't agree with. We ain't gonna ban him over it. That's
Oh
stupid.
no, I didn't want to ban him over it. I just said I disagree with him, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's what should happen. It's like y'all should disagree.
Though I do think Nate's comment was, well, fucking hilarious, was a bit too far.
Yeah, but G34 didn't even see. That's the thing. It's like there are some people that don't even get mad at shit like that because they know it's the internet. They know, hey, I'm having a controversial opinion. People are going to be a little harsh. But anyways, back to this. It's like, but that's the thing. It's like you said, the G34 thing. It's like, We could ban that G34 guy for just having an opinion that we don't like, but we're not going to do that because it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
at the end of the day, it's like we would be no better than Nebulous if we did that. We'd be no better than these people, and that's why it's like unless he does something like truly wrong, which he hasn't, and I don't think he will, we're going to ban the guy over it.
This is the level of absolute uncompromising groupthink, of pure unadulterated bigoted tribalism you see amongst these people. And again, I don't give a shit. I've told later, and I've heard from KitKat as well, that apparently a lot of the developers are super woke, trans, gay, furries, or whatever, and I just don't care. I have no problems with anybody's sexuality. It's never been an issue.
So why do they hate him? Why do they hate him then if he has no he's literally
It's
saying he has
because
no
of his
problem.
political opinions. Apparently, it's bigoted and racist or whatever the hell they are. And they have a problem with that.
Mine. What is an issue of mine is how the left wing behaves, and that is what this is. This is classic progressive behavior, and there does seem to be a correlation between the two of absolute indoctrinated tribalism and those sexualities. So, consider this the public service announcement. Nebulous Fleet Command is an incredibly hateful and bigoted video game that is full of toxic asshole people.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Do not buy it. See, at least he's admitting that this shit's bigoted. He's not being like, if this was Halo follower would be like, still buy the game though.
That don't know how to treat
Halo follower is going to be a new target of mine too, because fuck him.
anyone decently. And I had planned to continue streaming the game because I do enjoy it. I did like the campaign, even if some parts of the realism irks me quite heavily, coming from a Command Modern Operations background style of games. But no, I'm not going to, because frankly,
Good. Finally, real patriot. A guy that's going to quit playing the game and pretend that this game's good for content. Yay. Good. This is what we need, is pushback. This is real pushback. This is what real pushback looks like, Halo follower. This is what real pushback is quitting the game and not playing this shit until they fucking apologize and actually submit and actually stop doing this fucking dumbass woke shit.
they're shitheads. And they
And
treat
stop banning people over dumb shit, like liking a content creator they like or having an opinion they don't
He
like.
called them shitheads.
They are shitheads. He's telling the truth. These people are shitheads. They are disgusting, retarded, shit, dirt bags. They are dirt bags. They're retards. They're
Yeah,
stupid
exactly.
people. They are little dirt bags that don't believe in freedom of speech.
They
Some
really
Play
don't.
Video games.
And then they get offended
Really,
by
Evan?
everything.
They get offended by everything. Even if you are doing shit outside of the community, right? Outside of the borders, they still get even if it has no effect on them.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I really love it when communities are like, "Oh yeah, we're banning you. Do something you said off platform." I hate those fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah,
Those
it's
people
like,
are
why do
terrible.
that's why it's like I hardly like people tell me, "Oh, can you ban this person?" I'm like, "Okay, what did they do? They did this." I'm like, "They did this. They called me a bitch, or they said they fucking did this to me. They said they told me to kill myself." I'm like, "Did they say it in the
Oh
server?"
no, poor feelings. Oh,
No, they said it in another server. It's like, I can't do nothing. If it's not in
Yeah.
my borders, I can't do nothing. I can only do something if it's my borders. And that's what Nebulous and all these communities need to have. They need to have that mindset. If it's not in the borders, then they don't need to give a fuck. Unless it's something like criminal behavior or something that affects them, don't give a fuck.
somebody who likes me really goddamn fucking poorly for it. And worse still, somebody who obviously adores their video game 2. Again, as clearly demonstrated.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Hopefully, Kit Kat stop playing the game, and hopefully, y'all need to stop playing this fucking game. And I'm glad Archcast has fully disavowed this fucking game. That's what we need. Is more people to disavow these type of games and say, I'm not playing it anymore. Fuck you. I'm not playing it. I'm not streaming it. Go fuck yourself. You want to treat us like shit? Then fuck you. Fuck you for it. That's how it should be. Stop letting these video games have power.
Illustrated by an incredibly lengthy post history going back to 2022 and even making free content for their video game. These people are scum, the lowest of the low, and I really can't wish them anything better than that they get what's coming to them from simple justice and reality. Because, well, it's all they've ever wished for me. We might as well return the favor, right? Until next time, this has been Arch. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm gonna give my final take, and then I'll pick it from Tor and Jim and all that, go in order, basically. So, final thoughts on it for me. That is so fucking stupid. They banned a guy over him just saying a fact that women rather play D&D games than fucking Warhammer, and then also posting Archcast's video and then getting mad at that. It's like, y'all need to go. They really need to fucking stop with this shit. They really need to stop with this shit. They need to stop banning people because they post a creator they don't like or they have an opinion they don't like. It's like, stop with all of that. If they're not breaking the fucking rules, don't ban them. Don't have, like, that's the thing. If you want to be like that, you might as well be honest and say, hey, this is a cult. You need to think how we think, or get the fuck out of here. At least if you do that, you're transparent, because people are coming in thinking it's just a normal gaming community, normal chill community, and then all of a sudden, you guys are banning them. You guys are banning these fucking people. You guys are banning your own goddamn consumers. It's like, why? Why are you banning your own consumers over this shit? This is so fucking stupid. Banning these consumers just because they have a right-wing opinion outside of your video game? That's so fucking stupid.
Tell you in a bit.
All right, well, Tor, you go ahead, because I'm done with that. I just want to get
All right. So, yeah, there's a similar situation to this. Like, what's his name? Stuttering Craig, he started this Real Game Awards thing, right? Anyway, he started giving games awards, right? And one of the game developers was a Wokey, and they got pissed off about it because he gave them an award and he didn't align with their quote-unquote political views, and people called him racist and bigoted, and people were attacking them on social media, so they had to say something.
Wait, so you're telling me
the developer had to say something? Yeah.
You're telling me the only crime Stuttering Craig did was give a game an award, and the game got mad?
Yeah, the game developers got mad but they were also being pressured by a bunch of faggots on Twitter.
Even when we say that your game is good and we side with you on your game, you're still gonna fucking try to divide. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's not about the money. It's about the messaging. I told you that.
I know, but it's like, bro, this is so fucking stupid. This shit needs to get out of gaming immediately. This kind of shit needs to get out of gaming. Do your messaging on Twitter. Do your messaging in political spaces. Stop using video games as a way to do it. Do it on other platforms. Do it on X. X is so political right now. You can go get like thousands of fucking likes for having the right take. Go do that. Go
Unfortunately.
Go to Blue Sky. Go to all these places. There are so many places for this shit. Gaming is not one. So now I'm going to get final perspectives. Tor, what's your final perspective on the whole nebulous banning Kit Kat for basically liking Archcast and saying that women play D&D games?
I think it's fucking bullshit.
Is that it?
Yeah. honestly, I said most of the stuff I needed to say when we were watching the video, so I don't
All
have
right.
much else to say.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What about you, Jim? Because you haven't said much. So definitely got to give me something. Torn used out his ammo, so we need you to provide new ammo.
Give him a sec. It usually takes him a bit to unmute.
Wake up, fat ass. There's a bomb on your house. Did you fall asleep on the fucking air again?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so what's your final perspective on the Nebula spanning Kit Kat for being a fan of Archcast for right-wing perspectives, and also saying that women only play D&D games? What's your final perspective on that?
I would never, ever buy a single thing from them. They can go fuck themselves.
Fair enough, and I agree with that too, because that's the thing, they're fucking stupid. So now, let's get this timestamp. Said everything?
Yep.
All right, well, let me get this timestamp. We'll get the future plans, so don't leave just yet. And then after we get future plans, then we'll do the song. Just don't, wait. Be patient. Let me write down a timestamp, you fucks. I see you on the I see you through the screen. All right, hold on. 287. Okay. 21710. Okay. 21710. 21710. All right. Future plans. Because I actually want to get out here too. So future plans. Torin, what's your future plans?
I'm probably going to be on the Discord afterwards. I am probably going to be playing games, and yeah.
What games?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
All right. What about you, Jim?
Same damn thing. For I am his little brother.
You are.
He is Torin's little brother. And me, more video shows covering this stuff. We may do Kick Stream this weekend. I don't know yet, but we are going to be doing definitely shows. May or may not stream tomorrow. It just depends if there's topics going on. If there is like stuff within like the gaming sphere and all that, then we'll do a show. But if not, then we'll definitely do a show Sunday for sure. So make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, we'll just do video shows, clipping this today and all that, covering more of the Bricks and Minifix thing. Part 3 is coming out soon. It may come out this weekend. A lot of people are saying. So this weekend we may have to go do an emergency live, because as soon as I see on my feed, I'm gonna hit go live and fucking go live. So yeah. So just know part 3 is gonna be randomized. But that's all I'll be doing basically is, you know.
I'm off this weekend so I can participate. Woo!
Yay. Because hopefully it's not at some fucking imagine, right? I fucking log off and then part 3 just comes out right the stream ends. Hold on, let me check. And Racco Sped, if you do that bullshit, I'm gonna fucking hit you with the fucking brick in Minecraft. Because I don't want to go back live, but I know I have to get the scoops. So let's see. Reckless Ben. Let's see. No new video. Okay. So part 3 is not out just yet. All right. Well, I guess that's it for me, everybody. Thank you all for watching the Ravencast. It's been me, your boy, Lord Triton. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. It's been me, Triton, and I'm signing out. Peace.
Yay.
All right. 3, 2.
Shut
Windmill, windmill for the land, I'm forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride. It is taking voting land. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. It's
Vegas cast on top!
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, lining them up like ass crack. Play these ponies at the track. It's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, bear repping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. We gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' bite the dust and fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink. So don't stop, get it, until you share the head and watch the way I navigate.
Windmill, windmill for the land, I'm forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride. It is taking voting land. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land is everybody in.
Don't stop, get it, be by your captains in it steady, watch me navigate. Don't stop, get it, be by your captains in it steady, watch me navigate.